Festival. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes against the Auburn Tigers. Before we get this playoff game going, a check with Holly Rubb on the sidelines.
Coach Ryan Day told me before the game, the Big Ten is so excited based on their previous experience here in the college football playoff. They have won the last 3 national championships, and they want to make it more. They're talking a lot down on the field. They're making sure that the SEC knows they're here to play. We'll see who's able to have conference dominance here and set the tone early. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Auburn Tigers offense comes on the field first today. And right away, the focus on this offensive line. Well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down. Get into those third and shorts, because if you're in third and long, there's no chance.
And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense trying to overcome the holding penalty. It's 1st and 20 now. Back to throw. It's Brown. Coming after him. Oh, quick pressure, and down he goes.
This is exactly what this coaching staff said that they needed to do. It's a playoff game. You're on the road. They had to take the crowd out of the game, and they're able to do it on the first snap of the game. Beautiful job. This place was ready to go. It was electric, and now the air just left the building.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. You don't see that called too often, but you see it called here. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's running out of time here. Breaking free on the right.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the second level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain, an explosive run, and this isn't even a designed quarterback run. I tell you what, this is going to be a long day for this defense if this guy is going to be able to run loose like this on the outside.
And the Ohio State offense takes the field for the first time. Quarterback Julian Sayin looking for a sharper start than he had in last year's playoff loss to Miami. Buckeyes came in as the oddsmakers' favorite to win the championship. Expectations high again this season.
I think you look at the experience that he was able to gain, and in particular in this era of college football, Chris, you do not win championships. You don't play for championships without experience at the quarterback position. That's exactly what Julian got a year ago. We'll see if it pays off this year for a deep run.
Here's the second down play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Great job by the defense. Nobody fooled by the play action pass. They get into the backfield and get to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back. It's Sayin. The receiver makes the catch. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. When we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Can he get there on the ground? He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade, with the Big Ten flexing now, Joe, 3 years in a row.
Well, Chris, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And the title is going to go through one of these two conferences. In order for the Big Ten to get to the mountaintop, they had to go through the SEC, and now it's going to be vice versa. Right now, the Big Ten holds the title. The SEC wants it, and they want it back.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's an out route, the catch made, and the Tigers just cannot get their defense off the field. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On 3rd down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust. And clearly,
touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple of possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, as a quarterback, you've got to consider yourself the 6th man in protection. And here against the blitz, the quarterback understands that there is a free blitzer. He's responsible for that defender.
And here comes a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about them is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, but the coverage is there.
The Tigers bring their punt team onto the field, and he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Handoff here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Senior offensive lineman. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And he fields it at the 15. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. 2nd and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got 3rd down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that 2nd and short, not just giving up the 1st down.
To throw, it's Brown. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's a
Great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
And the Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10. Ohio State is on top here, Joel, and the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drop him back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. Goes out of bounds, but a nice gain. They'll spot him short of the 35. 1st down and 10. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. So the defender jumping, enticing the offense to move. That'll cost the defense 5 yards. So the encouragement penalty now makes it 1st down and 5. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Breaks away to the end zone.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Here comes the rush. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on 1st down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready. It's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The Tigers will line up to kick it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And it's taken right around the 35. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Looking for the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Grab behind the line. It's Cobb. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Nimrod. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense. This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a 1st down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
I love what they're doing here, capitalizing on the good field position provided by the defense. Now they continue to make first downs. They're in the red zone. Got to put this ball in the end zone. Capitalize on this entire situation for your team with a touchdown.
Looking to pass. It's Brown. The pocket breaking down. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. QB keeper all the way. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point is good, and they draw within 4 at 14-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Receiver makes the grab. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield.
Chris, the quarterback sees man-to-man before the snap, and he knows he's got the slant. Now it comes down to execution. He puts the ball right on the frame of the wide receiver, and it's a nice completion.
Jet sweep, receiver trying to find some room. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
So important to stay on schedule, and that's exactly where they're at. You set them out with these outside jet sweeps, maybe go right down the middle of this defense. I think they're set up for a downhill run.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Sayin. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Buckeyes have first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down? Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
This is a dangerous throw by this quarterback. And as a quarterback, you cannot predetermine where you want to throw the football. You've got to read it out. And here, definitely forced into double coverage.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The pressure's on. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So a field goal attempt coming up now. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Looking to pass, it's Brown. Tries the right with a quick throw, and that one's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. The offense starts with a short field. Receiver in motion now. Play action here on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for, this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now, Joe, getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up. It's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late second quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early third quarter drive.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
This is a really solid job by this defense. Look at the pursuit of the quarterback as he scrambles, and they're just forcing him to the outside. And as he gets near the sideline, now he's got a decision to make. Do I take a hit, try to get 1 or 2 more extra yards, or just step out of bounds? I think this is the correct decision. There's no reason to take that contact, so he just steps out for a short gain.
Contact as he let the ball go.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Forced down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. To the air, it's Brown. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve 2 purposes. 1, yes, you're trying to connect. But 2, you're also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now this should...
Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out. It's Cross. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They get the second half started with the running play. He shreds the tackle. Sees an opening. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
Quick throw caught on the left side. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. The Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. Off the play fake on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. Jukes to get free. He goes out of bounds, close to the 25. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. Fighting him off. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain. 5-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Trying to run. It's Jackson. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. The shotgun running play call. And again, they make the stop. This defense has been all over this running back in this playoff game.
Chris, I know they want to get him going, but this defense is totally keying on this run game, and they're not going to allow him to get loose on the outside. He's too good, and they told us before this game they had to stop the run, and that's exactly what they've done. Well, this might be the only way to stop this quarterback. He is so good. If he sits back there and gets a rhythm, he's going to pick apart this defense. Rather than trying to come up with some intricate coverage or confuse him in coverage, they're trying to get after him and hurry him in the pocket, and that is working on this snap.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. This will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. We got a stoppage in play here, an injured Buckeye player. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Breaking free, end zone. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Buckeyes. They continue to roll up the score.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we sit with these coaches every single week, and what do they tell us? Whoever wins the turnover battle is going to win the game, and this quarterback has just not played well. Already thrown 2 picks in this game, and now again, the ball is in harm's way. I understand he's trying to force things down the field, be aggressive, but man, you cannot make these throws. It's been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense. is because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing.
The pass rush gets home.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. To throw, it's Sayin. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was altered.
It's a fumble. The defense has got it. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah, he's definitely a runner. That's a fumble and a great turnover for this defense.
And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
You love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating 2nd and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a 1st down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and put that ball down the field. 2nd and short is the perfect time for this play.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush closing in. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Nimrod. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, looking to throw the football. Here comes the pressure. He lets it go on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, it's a defensive back's best friend. It's a great pass rush. Look at the pressure, and it forces the quarterback to throw the ball before he wants to, and because of that, it's into double coverage. And there, they had a chance to pick that one off.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's fourth down, you're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get the conversion.
And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. A deep shot for the score.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Tackled at the 40, that'll earn a fresh set of downs. Game moves the ball to the 40, it'll be first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Chris, this quarterback has got to have better feel in the pocket. You can see that that pocket is starting to collapse. He needs to escape, get himself out on the outside, and give his offense a chance. This guy has got to do a better job in the pocket.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped in the zone there.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Neutral zone infraction moves the ball up 5 yards. Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. The sure hands. It's Cross. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And that's a great punt. Goes out of bounds down near the goal line. They'll spot it there. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Here on the Tigers sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
To the air, it's Brown. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I really love this decision by the quarterback because he doesn't force the ball down the field. He gets what he can get, and he creates a much more manageable third down. Now you've got a better chance to move the chains and convert on this next down than you otherwise would have being backed up.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Solid game there. He's out across the 30. And the Tigers come to the line in a hurry up.
Nice completion for a first down, but in a two-possession game, they've got to get going. I've always thought you've got to set a time limit for yourself. They need to score by about 155 if they feel like they're going to come back in this game.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. On the move now. Look out, he's got space ahead. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's the tight end who makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain. We got a stoppage in play here. An injured Buckeye player. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Brown. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Auburn. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So it's a comfortable 2nd and 4 for the offense here after that penalty. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. A new set of downs after that completion. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, every defensive coordinator will tell you one of the most important elements of defense is running to the football. It's pursuit, and that in particular shows up on these toss sweep plays. Look at this defense run and gain leverage and make this tackle in the backfield. They are doing an outstanding job. Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. And now the running back's got it again. He's got the first down and still motoring. Breaking into the clear. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Great cut there. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. Offense has reached the red zone now. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. It's third down for the offense.